we'll see if it feels quick. I don't know. My tuner seemed to be pretty happy with the last file, so hoping for good things. I'm gonna get the third gear pull. Really hoping it doesn't blow up. That would be great. Sounds nuts when VTEC comes in. Jesus. I'm gonna send this back to him, and then we'll see what the next revision is. Just got the newest revision loaded up, and this one is to redline. So we're finally gonna be able to redline the car, and so basically we're doing the same thing, just redlining the car in third this time. We'll redline it in third. I think we're still going from 2,000 RPM, same idea, just redline this time. All right, let's try it. It's a new day, it's actually my birthday today. I want to wash this thing right now. My pressure washer completely broke in my driveway, so gotta go hose this thing off somewhere else because I'm not just using a hose. I don't like washing cars with garden hoses just because the water pressure is so bad, but gonna go hose this thing off, and then I'll get a flyby clip, like wide open throttle and everything, so that should be pretty cool. I don't really have any outside clips of this car doing pulls yet. I'll get that done. Hopefully it sounds cool. This thing sounds insane, man. I wonder if I'm allowed to do second gear pulls. He didn't say specifically not to do anything. Could just get into it a little bit. Fast Auto Concepts to get the injectors changed on the C63. I already dropped the car off, but I forgot the injectors. All right, we're pulling up. C63 is probably out front. Ooh, there she is. Let's go. Just picked the car up, got done real quick. Of course, hit up Fast Auto Concepts if you're in the area. It's nice to have an actual shop look at this thing too, you know. It's just been me kind of maintaining this thing myself for the past little while, so make sure everything's all good. Nice little checkup, new injectors. Oh, am I gonna scrape here? This is probably the worst way to do this. And we're good. Forgot my old injectors at Fast Auto Concepts, so we're gonna head back there. Even though I just passed there. I just did a pretty solid third gear pull in this thing, and it's definitely pulling harder with the new injectors, which is weird. I pulled the old ones out of the box last night, and they look pretty crusty, so it's pulling good. Just cruising, man. Empty highways, this is the best. A little coffee. Look at that interior, too. I love this thing, man. I'll never sell this car, ever. Black Series kit and forced induction, definitely on the list for this thing at some point. No rush, really. The reason I didn't boost this one first is just because it's so good. And anything that makes around like 400 or 500 wheel horsepower, it's like, it's fun for the street. It doesn't weigh a ton. It's got a good trans. MCT is great. I don't know, maybe people are like stuck in the mindset of like the old torque converter automatic, but I find the MCT to be amazing. It's fast. It's just like it's crushing gears. And then the, like, even just the downshifts, man, like. Too good. Heading to Mosport for the day. There's a bunch of events going on. I think CSCS is throwing on an event or something. Just gonna go out and see what's happening. I'll record anything if it's cool. Cooking. It says 28, but it just said 30. Just leaving Mosport now. The event was sick. It's just hot. Honestly, I'm just hot and hungry. I got a hot dog, but it was a hot dog on a bun. It was more confusing than it was satisfying. So, gonna go get some real food, sit in the shade. So for my birthday, my parents actually picked me up a Dragy, which is really cool of them. Shout out to them. I'm gonna go test it out right now. And don't worry, I got this like little ghetto setup going on here for now. It's literally a GoPro mount with the Dragy zip tied to it. I have a window mount coming from Berger Motorsport. I really want to know what the 60-130 is on this thing, because I remember I was talking to Natish about it a while ago, and we were trying to just look over a video if we could see, but obviously it's not accurate. But yeah, I want to know how this thing compares to, you know, other C63s. Did a 60-130 run, and I think I ended up at like 991 or something like that, which is way slower than I thought it would be. For some reason I thought it was going to be in the like 8s. Maybe that was a little unrealistic. I don't know. This is why I like it, because like it gives you real world data, right? Like now I know it's not like an NA car that's as fast as a supercharged car. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense when I look at the data and like similar times and everything. It seems like people with similar mods get similar times, so it's nothing crazy. I'll throw the 60-130 clip in right now. That was a professional driver on a close course, by the way. It was not me driving. I might toss the keys over to our driver again and see if he can get another one, see if he can do a better time. He started in 3rd, and I'm wondering if maybe that wasn't the right gear to be in. Like maybe you should start in 2nd from a lower roll and then go for it so you have some momentum. Like I'm not sure, right? So see what he thinks, if he can get a better time. So our driver got a better time. He got 9.59, but he wants me to apologize on his behalf because he hit limiter in 3rd and you can hear him breathing. I definitely think he can get a better time. 9.59 with hitting limiter, like obviously it's going to slow you down a bit. It seems like the car was just pulling timing earlier because I've been driving it all day. You know, it was 30 plus degrees Celsius out today, so it's been heat soaking all day. I stopped and started it, let it sit in the sun, whatever. So I think it was just pulling timing. We'll get him to do a better run another day, and we'll compare, see where we get. But I'll throw the video in right here. dark out, so I think I'm gonna close this one off here. I'm hoping this week I'll get another revision for the Type S, so look forward to that. Now with each revision, I'm gonna start using the Dragy to, you know, track some data. So I'm gonna make sure we're making improvements every revision. I know last week I didn't put up a video, it's just because I was busy and it was, you know, like I had family coming in from the States. It was just a bit of a busy week. So I should have a video up this week. See you guys then.
Let me think now, I'ma just leave with a pound of loud. Cock my